What's up, guys? Welcome to episode 14. We are back at Earth. I just came back from the moon a little while ago because I wanted to grab some more stuff. What I want to do first is I'm going to try to put this ship on top of my mining ship and then fly the mining ship all the way to the moon. Don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to find out. And first what I want to do is make sure that I have enough ice in here. Inventory. Yeah, we probably got enough. Because I think this has a hydrogen tank. Cool. So we've got plenty of ice. Now, I just glitched out. That was weird. So I'm going to try to hook this ship up. I'm going to use the landing gear. I was thinking about connecting it with the connectors, but I'm not too sure that that'll work. So I'll go ahead and unlock. Alright. I have never done anything like this before, and I'm not even sure how I'm going to do this. I might have to take that gun off. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Go ahead and take the gun off real quick. I'll put it back on later. Got some ammo. I'll go ahead and hop back in here. And where are my landing gears? So I got 2 of them. Should be able to get close. Back up. I want to get it like right on the cargo container. And nice and easy. Oh, did we connect? I think we are connected. Yep. So we'll hop back in here real quick and turn the thrusters off. And so that's connected. I really don't know if this is gonna work. I hope it does. So I'm gonna leave that connected. And that'll be pretty much it. The nanites are healing me. That's awesome. Yeah, hopefully this works. They have the same amount of thrusters, and I know this one can carry quite a bit of weight. So we'll see. Okay. So let's go ahead and hop in here. Turn the thrusters on. Oof. It's heavy. So it's struggling. It keeps wanting to come down. It won't hover. That's okay. We'll just take off and climb and stuff. Where's the moon? So we have to go up into space and then kind of go around. It's on the other side of the Earth. So I'm going to hopefully get out of the atmosphere, because I want to get this mining ship to the moon. Once we get into space, it'll fly a lot better. So it's definitely heavy. My downward thrusters are still going, and I'm not even lifting anymore, so we're gonna go ahead and fly this thing to the moon. We're gonna drop the mining ship off, come back and fill the fighter ship up with a bunch of resources, and then go back to the moon again, and hopefully start mining at the moon. Getting some stuff refined, and then pretty soon we'll be building another gigantic drill on the moon to get all the good resources and stuff. So gonna be interesting getting everything moved. The atmospheric miner I'm probably gonna end up scrapping. Nah, maybe not soon, but once I start demolishing the Earth base, then it's gonna have to go, because there's no use with an atmospheric miner in space or on the moon. So So I'm kind of hovering inside the atmosphere of the Earth, and then that way I won't really run into any asteroids and stuff. That's why I'm staying kind of just outside the atmosphere. There's still a little bit of gravity though, so it's helping to keep me inside the curvature of the Earth. And so now we can pretty much just full power towards the moon, and we'll be there shortly. So this thing definitely does not have enough gyroscopes to handle this much weight. It's all over the place. It's so slow. Got a lookout tower over there. That's okay, I'm not worried about it. The fighter can take care of it later. For now, try to get this thing close. And I don't have landing gear on the miner, so I'll have to kind of just set it down gently. Probably not on top of the base, but next to it. There we go, come on. Yeah, even on the moon it won't hover, it's just kind of coming down on its own. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Ugh. Don't know if it took any damage. We're gonna hop into here. We'll turn on, unlock, there we go. Now we got our fighter. Go ahead and put you up here for now. There we go. I'll leave it on because I'm going to use it in a minute. Go ahead and turn this guy off. How are we looking? No, I didn't take any damage. Interesting. Okay. Hop into you and turn that off. That's good. I'm going to put connectors on this thing at some point. And for now, I'm going to go back. I'm going to make sure this thing's empty. Let's see. Are you empty? I don't know. Cargo is not empty. How much can I grab? Not enough. I'll go ahead and throw. See, you. Cool. And cargo. Most of it. Oh, duh. And get the rest of this stuff. Can I access the large cargo on you? I can. So do I want to take the fighter or do I want to take this? I might honestly take this. Because I can access the cargo just like right here on top. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to take the miner. I was going to take the fighter, but I think I'll take the miner. I'll leave the fighter here to kind of defend the base while I'm gone. So let's turn that off. And I'll grab the rest of the things out of here. Put them in there. Cool. Alright, so I'm going to take the miner. because I do want to put a reactor on this thing eventually, and I might have the stuff to do it back on Earth. Guess we'll see. Let's go. Oh, that's way faster. Much faster. Alright. Let me go ahead and head back to Earth. Wherever Earth might be. And I think I'll go that way. So I'm going to head to Earth, and I will be back. Alright. Here we go. Let's go ahead and get this guy hooked up again. That way we can load it up with all the goodies. A little bit harder to get this one on the connector. There we go. Connect. Exit. And I think I should have a decent amount of ice left. Nope. So I burned through all the ice. Go ahead and put some more in. Do a full inventory worth. Inventory ice. Where'd you go? Oh no. I think it just took my ice and threw it into the system. So let's do it manually. Go back to the inventory. Ship O2 H2 generator. There we go. Stay. Cool. So that's good. Now, what I want to do is try to grab as much stuff as I can. So I'm going to grab a full amount of iron, some other stuff. I'm going to get the inventory on this thing filled up and then head back to the moon. So I'm going to do that real quick and we'll be out of here. Well, the guns are still working. That's good. So I've got this thing all loaded up pretty heavy. I know it was struggling a little bit earlier and I put some more stuff in it, so we'll see if it flies. But I've got a bunch of iron, gold, silver, all that good stuff. A bunch of ammo, steel plates, you know, pretty much all the small resources that I had. So, alright, so it's not terrible. Still working pretty good. I don't think I'm going to put anything more in here. That should be plenty for now. Let's see, so the moon is over there. So I think it'd be easiest if I flew out this way. So I'm gonna go ahead and take all this stuff back to the moon and start getting some stuff more, some more stuff built, not builded. I did run into a dangerous encounter thing when I was flying back. Hopefully it doesn't give us too much of an issue. It's kind of gone. It disappeared. That's cool. Alright, but I'm gonna head back to the moon and we'll start getting a little bit more building done. Oh boy, coming in a little bit fast. I'll use my thrusters. Come on, slow me down. Slow me down. There we go. A little bit better, but I overshot. We gotta go back this way. There we go. You gotta be careful coming in. Coming in a little too fast and you can't really slow down that much. So I'm going to bring this in. I want to park it fairly close to the large cargo container. That way I can get it unloaded fairly quickly. I might actually just try to build a connector real fast. And I forgot, does this one have lights? I think this one does have lights. There's the other one that didn't have lights. There we go. So let's bring you in. We'll let you... Oh wow, look at the size of that hole already. That's cool. What do we got? We got gold right there and iron pretty close. Pretty close. There's nothing in there. Alright. Of course there's a meteor storm inbound. Are there meteors on the moon? I didn't know that there was. So what kind of... Let's look around. Ah! So there is. But that thing is shooting away. Cool. So the gun on the fighter works. Another meteor storm? Are you serious? What is going on? I'll go ahead and bring this down. Nice and gently. Kind of gently. And just about... Wow. That was quite the meteor storm. Alright. Turn those off. Let you rest. And hop out. I love the moon. It's freaking awesome. The no gravity thing is sweet. Got a super gremlin right there. Hopefully he doesn't mess with us. And let's see. So I kind of want to build connectors. I don't know if I'll be able to. Grab you and you. And throw those into here. So I don't know what all I'm going to need for the connectors. So I'm just going to take those and that and that. And throw them in. Try to get all these like motors and computers and all that stuff into the large cargo, and I might be able to build connectors and what are those? Keep wanting to say conduits, but they're not conduits. This is the second time I've played this since I moved, so I'm still kind of getting the hang of it. And the rest of those, some of those. Put you in. Okay, what am I trying to think of? So I don't need you. Conveyors. That's what they're called. So I want to make some conveyor tubes. One sorter. And connector. And that way I can try to hook up the ship so that I can unload stuff. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to start with the one. And then I think I will put my sorter on the bottom side. So I'll put the sorter and then probably a junction and then the tube and then the connector. And that should be about right. Actually, scratch that. I'm gonna put a junction, hopefully. So I'll put the junction here. That way if I want to connect any other tubes and stuff before the sorter, it's already there. And then I can take this frame off, and that's where I'll put the sorter. Maybe. I think I might actually put the tube there, and that way I can actually access the sorter's functions. So we'll put tube and then sorter. Okay, so I got enough for both. So tube. And then the sorter, I'm going to somehow rotate just like that so that it's pulling. And then I'm going to put one more tube and then the connector. Okay, makes sense. So tube and connector. Nice. So I have the stuff to build them. Alright, so 1 and 2. Rotate you around. Perfect. Now I'm going to set this guy up. Let's see. So it's on. Sorter. Drain all on. Filter mode. Whitelist. I want to pull components, ingots, ores, and ammo for now. Like that. And that should work. So let's go ahead and take you. And, oof, why are you flying so fast? Alright. Now I'm pretty sure I've got a decent amount of stuff left. Cool. And it should pool all of this stuff. But I suppose we'll see. So I'll go ahead and bring you down. Okay. Keeps sparking and stuff. So I'm gonna have to modify this thing a bit, because if I try to go onto the connector, because it's got like a long side and a short side, then it kind of gets a little wacko. So ready to connect. Go to the inventory, ship, and it should be pulling everything out of here. Seems to be working pretty well. And then the ammo is coming in. Components, everything. Everything's coming in. Perfect. And that is exactly what we want. So that's connected. I will turn off that. And that pulled everything. So now we got a ton of stuff in here. We're going to need to, next episode, we're probably going to put an assembler in here. Maybe make this space a little bit bigger and put some guns on top, because I don't trust any of the things around the moon. So I'll get the assembler and start hooking up like the sorting system for the refinery and the assembler as well. Get that hooked up, and then we'll be able to take the miner and start mining up that gold and the iron that I saw nearby, and hopefully some other stuff. And then there's this big bad hole right here. Kind of neat. I might do something with this hole later. We'll see. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.